Anything worth anything here?
We did it! We're still alive! God, that was scary. I mean, the situation was complicated. Good thing I was around to provide tactical advice. Anyway, I'm done with this hellhole. Time for me to bail out. Home. Anywhere but here. Good luck dealing with Santiago. You'll need it. As for me, I just want to put this whole mess in my rearview mirror. I don't know. If she ever gets brought to justice, I guess I can testify about her shenanigans with the Major, assuming neither of them would be able to, do anything to me. Achieve them. That is because that didn't go quite as expected. The mushrooms must have lost their kick. Those bandits should have fallen asleep and never caused that much trouble. I guess I'll need to gather some fresh supplies. I'm a simple hermit who had enough of modern life and decided to start living in peace and harmony with Mother Nature. And when modern life sends troubles to me, toting guns and trying to look mean, I go ahead and life coach them to death. I did give them a valuable life lesson, even though their lives didn't last for very long. However, I have no pity for such bandits ever since people like them burned my home 10 years ago. Well, I am certain who I am not. I am no longer Mike Ditch, the CEO asshole. Now I'm just a hermit who enjoys the simple pleasures in life, such as poisoning those bandits and then lecturing them about the benefits of a healthy lifestyle.
Dr. Cronenberg did the same thing with me. It, definitely gets the point across.
Since people like them burned my mansion across the river and killed everyone, I decided to drop everything and just retire here in the jungle. Why, yes, I worked for a diamond industry giant. We were prospecting the diamond deposits along the Adjani when the Civil War broke out. I lost my family in the fighting. After that, I just dropped everything and walked away.
That is terrible. I am sorry for your loss.
Oh, you know them. Well, let me see if I can put two and two together here. They're trying to get back in business, and they hired you to do the heavy lifting. I've been wondering how involved they were in this mess with the Legion.
They're all kinds of sketchy, but they pay good. So, who the hell cares?
Truth be told, I don't really care. I walked away from Adonis, and I plan on staying away. That who hired you? She's in charge now, huh? I guess that figures. She was my assistant for a while. Very ambitious, very promising. I never liked her. Stay healthy.
It is over. They are gone. All of them. Your methods are definitely more effective than mine. Maybe with people like you around, those bandits won't bother with an old man in a haunted house, and I can turn it into a home again. Here, I won't be needing these anymore. I will try to fix this place up. I still hope the master of the house, Mr. Ditch, will return one day. It is silly, I know, but it would be nice to see him again. He was a director in some big foreign corporation. I think they had some interest in mining. But that's all I know. He never talked of his job. I think he hated it. He was away from home when the Civil War broke out. Maybe for the best. They would have tortured and killed him for his money as they did with the servants. It has been 10 years since. He may be dead, but I wish I could find him, or at least learn where he is buried. Is he? That is the best news I've heard in 10 years. Please, tell me his address. I will go and see him at once. I am going to see Mr. Ditch. I hope he will accept me back as a servant or just as a friend. Farewell, mercenaries.
You got it. The assertive type, eh? I like that.
You the Mex? Talk to Le Colonel. Halt! Who are you? Ah, that's mercenaires. Report to Le Colonel.
I see mustard gas, but also other gases. This is not as described in textbook.
Don't tease me.
They're just vitamins.
Ready? Sure.
Hello there. Let me check this. Easy. This is the formula of mustard gas.
Shut him up and I'll knock him down.
Ah, here are the colorful mercenaries again. It is nice to see that you know how to obey when your master pulls your leash. As a commander of Grand Chien's military forces in the Adjani region, it is my responsibility to deal with the war atrocities that took place here. Hundreds of innocent refugees and other civilians have been killed by a chemical weapon. This violent craven attack on the people of Grand Chien is to be considered a war crime because it was committed by an unsanctioned paramilitary group.
I have made notice of thermal dissemination chemical canisters, utilized by your soldiers. If what I'm thinking is true, you have done a terrible sin.
You are very observant. Unfortunately for you, this doesn't matter because I already know that. You did this. You and your merc friends attacked diamond mines that are the property of the Republic of Grand Chien. Then you used slave labor to operate them. And when the local population rebelled against you, you killed innocent civilians in a show of force. And now you have the audacity to return to the scene of the crime. La Fontaine is a fool. He thought he could run a government in which the fox and the chicken can work together in harmony. It was only a matter of time before he paid for his childish idealism.
Hey, man, don't blame the victim. That's not cool.
The Major's little kidnapping actually saved Alphonse's life for a while. But it doesn't really matter. The coup was already in motion. All we needed was some time and money. You think? Let's examine the facts. You are foreign mercenaire, paid by Adonis, a foreign corporation, to capture our diamond mines. One of those, Diamond Red, was guarded by Grand Chien troops when some of your people attacked it.
But Chimaranga told us it was held by the Legion. How could we know?
I know perfectly well that it was done by the people from Merc. But the general public doesn't care about such nuances. You will take the blame for it, as well as this massacre, and I will have the perfect reason to intervene and restore order. Not for, but with. She is useful. For now. There is much that can be achieved with my soldiers and her money. No. His legion is a collection of criminals, able to terrorize citizens of the Ajani, but not much more. I'm surprised you haven't finished them off by now. Apparently, you're far less capable than I presumed. And I presumed very little. We wanted to use the Major as a scapegoat, but too many people believe his patriotic babble. You, however, a group of corporate-sponsored mercenaires, are the very symbol of foreign oppression. You fit marvelously. Negative. Someone else will pay the bill. As for you, you have been bought and sold already. You have been useful pawns. But like all good pawns, you will be sacrificed.
While I choose to believe he did not mean that in a literal way, it may be prudent to start thinking of exit strategies.
Chers soldiers, at attention! Les mercenaires have committed war crimes against our country. I proclaim them to be enemies of the state. Lieutenant, take command of the squad that shoot them. I'll have your report when it's done.
Sir, yes, sir.
Crowd is surrounded!
You go, girl.
I am overwhelmed by the amount of enemies I see.
Yeah, okay. You're the boss.
Thank you for convincing Mr. Luthando to join me in my solitude. We frail old men, we need to look after each other.
Frail my ass. You poisoned half the Legion and he blew up the other half.
It pains me to know he was attacked because of some cash I left at the mansion. Funny thing, I'd completely forgotten about that money. Mr. Luthando brought it back to me, but it's not something I need anymore. Here, you can have it. I always suspected that Adonis had something to do with this mess. Things were looking good. Grand Chien was just about to become a peaceful country, and then someone with an awful lot of money decides they need more and pushes things back into chaos. And Corazon, this is just like her. Chaos was always her element, even back when she was just my assistant. If an opportunity didn't exist, she'd create one. Consequences be damned. What can I do? I'm just an old man who's given up on the world. I don't even have my archive with me. It must have burned with my mansion 10 years ago.
Pardon the intrusion, Mr. Ditch, but your archive is safe. Here, I have brought it with me. I knew you would need it one day.
Well, let me see. Oh, everything is there. Mr. Luthando, you are pure gold. I think we'll be able to provide our friends with some spicy documentation about Adonis and our little Coruscant. Stay healthy.
Yes, will do. Going.